Hey guys, I'm Jacob. You're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about Gorilla Weight molds. Essentially, these are molds that allow you to pour your own concrete plates. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about common questions about this, my experience with this so far, and my experience making the plates. If I can do that without being attacked by this savage. Anyways, it's right before Christmas. I wish I would have got this video out much sooner, guys, because I would have loved to have seen these molds under a couple of weightlifters' trees this year, because if there's one way that you can't go wrong for someone who likes to lift, it's weights, and weights are really expensive right now. So first up, let's talk about potential issues or concerns with the weights. The first thing that people think about, the first concerns people have when they think about concrete plates. So there are two main concerns. The first one is durability, typically, and the second one is essentially weight. How do you get the weight right? First off, if you look at my two weights, they both come out to 47.8 pounds. I did my math wrong. I messed some stuff up. However, I can get it consistent. Future plates will be well within the margin of error for 45-pound plates. 47.8. All right, reset. There we go. Whoop whoop, 47.8. Gorilla, they share weights that you want to shoot for on their website. I think it's like 47.2 pounds. I did my own math and I weighed these both at 50 pounds. And so what I did was I put the mold with the concrete on top of mini trash cans on top of a scale, and I tried to account for the weight of the mini trash cans and the mold. Again, I did it wrong. However, my results were consistent, so I am absolutely convinced that you can get accurate weights with concrete with just a little bit of thought. It won't take a lot. Like I said, my next two plates, I'll try and pound it exactly at 45 pounds. And if you didn't know, there is a margin of error even with normal cast weights. They're all over the place. Like if you go to gyms where they really care about weight, a lot of them you'll see every single plate marked because they aren't calibrated. If you look at Olympic lifts, all of the Olympic weights are calibrated weights. They're much more expensive and they're precise. That's why part of why they're so expensive. So, weights, in my opinion, non-issue. I'm glad that I hit 47.8. A little bit of extra weight's a good thing. So let's talk about durability, the big concern. This is an initial review. I can't do a full review on durability. I just popped my second weight out this morning, and the concrete mostly cures within like 3 days, but after like a month-ish, I think they hit full strength. So when these are about a month old, we're going to do another review. I'll show all of the use that they've been through. We'll look for damage, etc. And eventually we will destroy these plates and see what it takes. You know, I might power cling and press them and launch them off a cliff onto rocks. We might shoot them. I don't know. What do you want to see? Of course, you probably just want to see them being used on a normal deadlift platform, and we will do that, but I don't think it'll break them. However, anyways, so what we have today, there are two strength concerns, in my opinion. One is the concrete around the PVC center tube breaking, and in my opinion, that would be most likely to happen through the weights being smashed up or down or whatever. And then the second strength concern is overall chipping around the edges or complete breakage. Now, there is a wire reinforcement in here. We do have fiber in here, but for my initial test, we just did some deadlifting. So just deadlifting 135 pounds, you really don't have to worry about edge chipping because there's no plates next to it clanking around hitting the edges most likely. The concern would be the PVC pipes in the middle, no problem.
You don't need a belt to deadlift 225, stupid.
So, I'm not feeling very strong today. It's probably because I'm dehydrated, because I haven't been drinking the past few days, but I think it's because
I didn't take enough pre-workout.
But in all seriousness, the goal for today was to one-arm deadlift 265 pounds. That's what I did here. And this was actually something I shouldn't have done today after only, a little bit of curing, because I put the weights down a little bit hard. It was a challenging lift for me, especially because I'm just not feeling that good today, just not feeling that strong. But anyways, like I said, it was a good lift for me today, and I put the weights down hard. No damage. Let's take a look at these here. This is my older weight here. It's more cured, so it'd be the one that you'd expect, I guess, less damage on. There's no damage at all. Center collar's good. All good. This is my weight that I popped out today that's only like 3 days old. It's a little bit prettier. No damage. Center collar's good. No movement. Initial impressions. Freaking love it, man. I can make weights cheap. I don't think that strength is going to be an issue at all. Even what I did today is far harder on plates than what normal people do with plates. Because let's be honest, normal people curl, bench, and sometimes squat. Maybe some skull crushers mixed in there. With those type of exercises, there's no stress on the plates at all. So, especially for your average lifter, I have no concerns for strength. Now, if you're doing Olympic lifts and throwing weights or whatever else, we will test that. Now, I will not be testing this deadlifting hard on my concrete patio because you know what breaks most during deadlifting? The floor. I'm not smashing my patio to see whether or not I smash my weights. So I'll find something else for that. I'll probably take it maybe to a buddy's gym or something like that and deadlift like normal on their deadlift platform and see if we break something for our normal use review. But guys, so far I'm so stoked on these. The price is right. If you care about how pretty your weights are, do a better job than me. Everything that I've done with concrete so far is ugly. I don't care that much as long as it's strong. I also popped out Atlas stone today. It's gonna be a fantastic chair. Mobile, can roll it around. I've got a savage lip and a big old ugly wart on the top of it. Did a terrible job. I'm gonna try and fix that. It'll get better. I'll get better at it. I'm borrowing the mold, so I'll ask my buddy if I can make another Atlas stone with it, but it doesn't really matter that much as long as I can get it smooth and it doesn't tear up your forearms. Weight is weight in strongman. Dex, I'm not really looking to play bite right now, so if you could mind your business, that'd be pretty fantastic. You hungry or something? So that's what I got, guys. Let's talk a little bit about making the weights, okay? I made the weights by hand, mixing the doggone, this is going to be made fun of, I'm sure, mixing the concrete in my wheelbarrow, and it was a lot of work. If you plan on making a bunch of weights, I would recommend getting the concrete mixer from like Lowe's or something. I think they're only like 100, 120 bucks, not too expensive. I would recommend it. Let's see, so that was a lot of work. I also made these in freezing temperatures. I actually, like an idiot, thought it would be funny to mix some ice in with the concrete. It wasn't gonna thaw while I was doing it. I'm doing it at night in freezing temperatures. What was I thinking that no, so that's just stupid. That was a lot of extra work for no reason. But anyways, so I mean, what I can say is that if you are an absolute Neanderthal like me, you can still make these weights successfully with the kit that they give you. Wire reinforcement, fiber reinforcement, follow the directions. You'll make it with minimal stuff. Have a hoe and have a wheelbarrow, you can make it. Now, if like me, you're planning on making 8, 10 or more of these weights, probably a concrete mixer. And you know, if you're a prepper, you'll probably be pouring concrete more anyways, and a concrete mixer is probably just a good idea in general. You're hungry, aren't you? You're an annoying, you just ate. Let's see, what else? I mean, not a whole lot to say. It was a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I'm gonna keep doing it. And I don't want to pay $2, $3, $4 a pound for weight. Therefore, I'm gonna continue making concrete weights. Before I go, my last concern is that if you have a ghetto sissy bar like me, one of the cheap bars, you might not have enough room on your bar for all of the weight that you want, because I don't think on my Gold's Gym bullcrap bar I can fit 4 of these. They are pretty thick. So if I get myself a Texas Power Bar or an Ohio Power Bar or something like that, like I should anyways, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm not that strong, so I don't have to worry about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plates per side. The flip side of that is, if you're like me, you probably have a couple of cheap metal plates that you bought used, and like I did today, just mix your concrete and your metal plates, and then you can certainly get 4 plates on there. 2 of these and 2 metal plates would be easy. Or you could get the really cool CNC cut steel plates. They're only 3/8 of an inch thick. These things are sick. They're kind of the opposite of this though. They're kind of at a premium on price. So anyways, whatever. Or you can get a Mammoth deadlift bar. You know, save money on the weights, spend the extra money on the bar. I don't know, it's got enough room for freaking probably 5 of these per side or more. That's all I really got, guys. I'm stoked on the product. I think it's fantastic. I'm excited to continue testing it. It's gonna be fun breaking it. Give me your suggestions. This is probably a freaking long video, but you know, is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you have a blessed day. I'll talk to you in the comments.